Hi, we will be starting the walkthrough, the YouTube live stream in next 5 minutes. Guys, meanwhile, you can drop your questions in the chat section. Thank you. Hi everyone, this is Avinash from Movify. Thank you for joining us today. Uh, I'll just give you a walkthrough of what we'll be doing in this session. We'll walk you through the details of this challenge and we'll walk you through the registration process and how you can add your team details, where you'll find the briefs, and answer your questions as much as possible. So, so I'll walk you through the Movify website. First thing. Yeah. So once you are on the movify.co website, you will be able to find a section called branded filmmaking challenges, in which you will see the 48-hour short film challenge, finding your voice. Once you click on participate, you will land on a page where you will have sections about the challenge, where the details of the challenge is provided. Then there is rules and regulations. So all the rules and regulations in regards to the challenges are here. And then there is the key dates. What are the key dates? The registration is closing tomorrow at 11 p.m. and the brief will be live at 12 a.m. And so the submission deadline will be 26th before 12 p.m. And the challenge results will be announced on 12th at 1 p.m. When you come to the award section, we have three cash prizes. The first prize is 50,000, the second prize is 30, and the third prize is 20,000. Along with this, the top 10 winners will also receive 1 year pro subscription to Beethoven. Top films will also be sent to renowned film festivals by Beethoven, and the some of the best films will be showcased on the social media handles of Beethoven and Movify. So once you are on this section, you can click on participate. In case you don't have a team, you can join our WhatsApp groups. Uh, so for each city, we have a different WhatsApp group, and you can head to participate, fill in your details, and sign up. You will receive an OTP on your email. You'll have to just a new section will come up. You'll have to put in your OTP and verify your email. So once you are in the website, once you have made the payment are and are into the are logged in, you will see a page like this. You will see a page like this, and once you click on view detail, you will be in your dashboard. So the most important thing in your dashboard is the registration ID. So each team will have a unique registration ID, which is uh, for us it is now Beethoven 1012, right? And once you come down, along with the information that was provided earlier, you will see three new tabs. One is Add Team, the Brief, and the Submission. In the Add Team section, you can start adding your team members. You can have a maximum of 10 crew members in your team. Then the brief. Here you will find two zip files. One is the agreements, and one will be the creative brief. I'll talk more about the agreements and the creative brief further in this session. Once you and on in the submission, you will have two sections. One is to upload your film, and the other one will be to upload your agreements. So, in case you feel any difficulties during the challenge, you can reach out our team. Uh, I will now invite Mr. Ronak from the Beethoven team to give you all a little background of what Beethoven is and walk you through the Beethoven platform. Hi, Ronak. I'll be putting you in the call now. Ronak, you can please introduce yourself and share a little about Beethoven and talk about your platform.
My life.
Yeah, yes, you are live, Ronak.
Hello, Avinash, are you there?
Uh, Ronak, you are live. Ronak, you are live. Yeah.
Hey, everyone. My name is Ram, and I am the growth lead at beatoven.ai, and we're very excited to be a part of this event that we're doing in collaboration with Wi-Fi. We're very excited to see the creativity that comes out of it at the end of the competition. Uh, so I'm here actually to also this beatoven.ai, which is a generative AI tool that can help content creators like that you're looking for your content. The way it works is that we work with over 200 plus artists, musicians.
Ronak, they are not able to hear you. I'll just reconnect the audio for you from our tool. Yeah. Yeah, Ronak, you can go now. You can go now, Ronak.
Am I audible now?
Yes, yes,
Hello.
yes, you're audible.
Hey everyone, my name is Ronak and I'm the growth lead at beatoven.ai. We're very excited to partner with Movify in this competition, in this filmmaking competition, and we're very excited to see the creativity that comes out of it. I'm here to introduce beatoven.ai to you. Beatoven.ai is a generative AI tool uh, which can help you find the music that you're looking for your content. Uh, the way this tool works is that we worked with over 200 plus artists. When I say artists, I'm talking about musicians who contributed to beatoven.ai's tech. And what we do is that the loop submitted by these artists, the AI then uses it to create unique music every time a content creator like all of you uh, uh, generates music on the tool. So the way this works, what I will be doing in this call is in I will be taking you through the product flow, the how the tool exactly works, so that you get an idea of what is happening. So Avinash, can I share my screen? Will that work? Are you there?
Yes, Ronak, you can share your screen.
All right. So yeah, I think you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Hello.
Uh, yes, Ronak, we can see your screen.
All right. So yeah, so you sign into beatoven.ai and you create a new track, and as you can see there will be a automatic track title that generated. You are free to change the title over here. What you can mention what duration you want the music for. The maximum that this allows right now is 15 minutes. So in case you want a longer duration, you can create like a 15-minute track and then again a 15-minute track if that works for you. For the sake of this conversation, I'll limit it to a minute, and then I will set the tempo to slow, medium, fast, and I hit next. So the first thing that it asks you for is genre, what genre you want. So we right now have about 8 genres here. We will be adding 2 more genres soon, not during the course of this competition, unfortunately. But so here, as you can see, static. So I can choose what mood I want. So say I go for cheerful, and it will compose music. So this typically takes about 10 to 20 seconds. Uh, Meanwhile, yeah, cool. Yeah. So now that the track is composed, if you hit play, you'll see music. In case you don't like this track, in case you want to see other options, you can see there are track options over here, and basically for the same genre that available for you, like this, and you have that track. In case you want to remove an instrument, you can do that as well. If I say if I want to remove tabla, then I can just go here and I can hit play, and the tabla will be off over here. Also, you can change the tempo over here. The other thing that you can do is you can just cut this and change the mood over here to say cheerful to say you want tense. So depending on what the scene is, say if you can, if the video is not big, like say if it is a 5 minute or say if it's a 2 or 3 minute video, you can upload it over here and then you can also see basically you can cut the music wherever there is a mood change, and then you can change the mood over here and compose the track again. And once you're done, you can hit download and you will get the music there. And you are free to use this music anywhere because you will also receive a license with the mail. So yeah, I think this is about the product. If there are any questions, I'm happy to take. We can probably wait for the next 1 minute if someone has any questions related to the product. Uh, Was I audible, Avinash? I'm sorry. Like, I'm literally speaking to a screen over here.
No, you are audible. You are audible.
Okay, cool. We can probably wait for the next. Just let me know if there are any questions coming so that.
Yes, Ronak. I guess a couple of questions have already been answered by Priyank, and
Oh, cool. Awesome. That's great.
yeah.
Uh, Now, there are two things that I quickly wanted to mention over here. It would be great during the course of your creation if you can put up some BTS videos or put up reel stories. We encourage you to put up reels and stories on Instagram. And please do use the hashtag finding your voice and tag Movify and Beethoven so that we can then share it via our social handles and make sure that you and your team reach out to more people. Also, during the course of the competition, if there is any support or queries that you have, please write to us at hello@beatoven.ai. Priyank, it would be great if you can just add it on the chat. It's hello@beatoven.ai. And I am also going to drop my number. You can please feel free to call me if you face any issues. And don't worry about the download limit. We do have a 15-minute download limit, but for this competition, I think we will help you get a longer download limit, so that shouldn't be a problem. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, so Ronak, there was one question: is the platform free to use?
Sorry.
Is the platform free to use?
Yeah, so it is free for 15 minutes, but Avinash, what we'll do is we will extend that limit. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem
Okay, okay, Ronak.
for
Okay,
the
got it.
participants. We can do that. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
I guess any further, if there are any further questions,
yeah.
uh,
Feel free to
uh,
ask me questions. Also, Avinash, are you going to send out? If you're going to send out a note after this, please do add our support email ID. In
yes,
case anyone wants to reach out. And I think I will be available if anyone wants some help with the music or they're facing some issues. I will be available on call. So yeah, let me know.
sure, 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 Ronak. Thank
Sure.
you.
Yeah.
So now coming back to our presentation. Uh, so the first question that we have received, a lot of question is what is the theme? So the theme is finding your voice. Uh, the theme translates to uh, like if I want to give you an example, let's pick a content creator. Maybe let's say Bhuvan Bam is the content creator. So if you see his journey, he has a very unique style of making content. A very if you see that content, you know this is Bhuvan Bam. So he has find that unique style, a unique way to tell his stories. So, but if you look at his initial journey, there will be a lot of hardships that he would have gone through. Uh, Either it could be societal pressure, it could be personal struggles that he would have faced, but he kept on going. He was consistent, and he found that one style which took him to another level, which gave him the bigger boost that he needed in his career. So all the content creators uh, go through a similar journey. Uh, it could be a filmmaker, it could be a content creator. We all go through a similar journey when we want to do something big or something that is not into the societal limits. So, in this competition, you will have to make a film. It could be a fictional story, it could be your own story, or it could be a story inspired by some creator out there. And you will have to make a 3 minute, 30-second short film, which talks about the current scenario of filmmakers and content creators in India and how they are uh, going beyond and creating a name for themselves where they are finding their own unique style, their own unique voice to tell the stories that they have to tell. Second is, why is the theme given before the 48-hour duration? So we have given the theme in advance as we want our participants to brainstorm as much as they can about this concept, about this particular theme, and explore more stories and dig deeper to find some really exciting stories that will inspire us, inspire everyone that will be watching these films. Then the next question, the follow-up question that we get is, if the theme is given in advance, how would you ensure that the film is made in the 48-hour duration? So on the 20th, 25th midnight, you will receive a creative brief in your dashboard. As I had showed you before, you will receive a creative brief. This creative brief will have prompts, and it is mandatory for you to include these prompts into your film. And this will help us identify whether the film was made within the 48-hour duration or not. So, what are these prompts? So, you will have three prompts: one for pre production, one for production, and one for post production. If I have to give you an example, the prompt for post production would be use a J cut or a L cut to strongly establish your protagonist or antagonist. So, you will have to use a J cut or a L cut style of edit to strongly establish your protagonist. So maybe the protagonist is speaking and then an introduction of his is shown on the screen. So this is just an example. This is not the prompt that will be there for the post production. This is just the example. So similarly, there will be something for pre-production, for post-production. So next question is, how does these prompts help filmmakers? Since these are mandatory prompts, it is not just that you will have to include these prompts for the namesake in your film. You will have to find the most creative way possible to incorporate these prompts into your film, and you will be scored on basis of this as well. So this prompts will help you try new things, explore new things, and find new ways of telling stories. So, what if one or all of these prompts are not included in the film? In this case, your film will be disqualified automatically. Nor Beethoven team nor the Movify team will have any say in this. It will be automatically disqualified. So, it is mandatory for all the three prompts to be included in the. So, what else will be there in the creative brief? In the creative brief, you will have a detailed description about the theme. You will have the challenge rules and regulation. You will have the prompts, and you will have guidelines that will help you effectively produce and submit your film. We strongly recommend you all that you we strongly recommend that you all go through this document thoroughly before starting your filmmaking process, before even writing the first word of your script. Kindly go through this document thoroughly. So, coming to the agreements, what are the agreements that you has to be submitted? Uh, as I showed you in the dashboard, you will be able to download the agreements. These are templates wherein you will have to fill in your team details, sign it, and send it to us. So there will be four agreements. One is the team leaders agreement, which is the person who have registered has to fill in this form and fill in this particular agreement. Then there is a cast agreement. The actors in your film have to fill in the agreement. So every actor has to, you have to make one copy for every actor. Similarly, for the crew, every crew member has to fill in one agreement. And the fourth is the location agreement. So, along with this, once you have generated the music using Beethoven's AI tool, you will get a copy of your music license on your email, and you will have to download that and send it to us, right? Now, should we upload the agreement individually or combine them together? You will have to combine all the agreements into one single document in a PDF format and upload it. The file size cannot exceed about 10 MB. So now coming to what are the mandatory and non-mandatory agreements. The team leaders and Beethoven's music license are mandatory for all the teams that are submitting their films. Um Next is if you have a team member, if you have a crew member, then it is mandatory to fill in the crew agreement as well. If you have actors in your film, it is mandatory to get the actors agreement signed as well. Location agreement is not mandatory. If in case you need a permission, then you can attach it. But in case you do not need the permission, you can just leave it blank. But in case if there is any problem that arises, Movify or Beatone team will not be responsible for it. So, is it mandatory to use music only produced using the Beethoven's AI tool? Yes, it is mandatory for all teams to use only the music produced using the Beethoven's AI tool for their short film. Failing to do so will lead to disqualification. Why is it restricted to use only the music produced using Beethoven's AI tool? So for this, since Beethoven is our partner in this challenge, uh, Beethoven has brought to you all this amazing platform. It is a globally renowned platform, and uh, real-time users will help them improve the product, and this will in turn help you and many other filmmakers and creators to effectively and seamlessly generate royalty-free music for your videos and podcast. So, is Beethoven AI an Indian company? Yes. We are extremely proud to be partnered with Beethoven for this challenge. Beatoven.ai is India's first music production tool, which is taking the world by a storm. They have globally creators, filmmakers are appreciating with what Beethoven has done, and it is an impressive tool for young content creators and filmmakers. Now, coming to the length of the film, what is the minimum and maximum duration of the film? The minimum duration of the film should be no less than 1 minute 30 second, and it cannot exceed 3 minute 30 second. In this 3 minute 30 second upper limit, you will also have to include a 5-second banner and a 5 second of opening banner and a 5 second of a closing banner. So that will also be shared with you along with the creative brief. Next, coming to the language, can we make the film in any language other than English? Yes, you can, but you will have to have English subtitles, and it is mandatory. And the second part is these subtitles have to be hard coded. Hard coded in the sense these should be written in your film. This should not be like an SRT file or something. It should be written. It should be coded within your film, typed within your film. Next question that we have received is, can one person team participate in this challenge? Can a single person participate in this channel? Yes, you can. We have no restrictions on that. What is the maximum team size? The maximum, there can be maximum of 10 crew members per team, but there is no limit on the number of actors you can have in the film. And for the support, how can you reach us out? You can mail us at support@moviefy.co or call us on 9606 249141. We will be sharing these details via mail also. And for Beethoven support, you can reach out at hello@beatoven.ai. Thank you. So, any questions now? We can answer them. Yes, you can use sound effects uh, and other uh, external sound effects are allowed, but not the music. So after the submission of the film ownership will be shared between Movify, Beethoven, and the creator. The topic is finding your voice and not raise your voice. No, you will be in when it comes to upload. Once you are on a dashboard, you will be able to see an upload section after the challenge period has started, and there you can upload your film. Uh, when it comes to finding your voice, if I have to give more examples, uh, it could be, let's say, about a filmmaker's journey. Um, a filmmaker has tried his luck multiple times. He has failed in making a film that has uh, gone out there and made a big mark. Or let's say a filmmaker has a script that a lot of production houses deny, saying that it does not have the commercial element, it does not have what it takes to be a blockbuster. And then finally one person picks it up, or maybe he goes for a crowdfunding or crowdsourcing, and then that film actually becomes a blockbuster. Something, a story similar to that of Kantaras, wherein the film story was something that was not seen well before, but eventually when it hit the screen, it became a biggest blockbuster. uh, Aishwarya, to your question, we will not be earning any money through the revenue through your films. These will be just be available on our platform. These will not be monetized. If the film is in English, then there is no requirement for you to have subtitles. It is not required to add action part as well as action part as subtitles. So you have to just translate the dialogues for better understanding. The winners will be announced on the winners will be announced uh, on the 12th of March at 1 p.m. Uh, you can interpret the topic as per your convenience, but it has to fall under the bracket of what is mentioned in the description. You can make it the way you like. Agreements, you will have four agreements, and all these agreements will be in a template format. And you have to just fill in your name and your team code and sign it and send. So you'll have to just either you can print it, or you can digitally fill in the details and digitally sign it and compile all of those agreements together and send it to us. It is not necessary for a film to have a very serious social message. It could be about a journey. It could be about uh, uh, someone's life experience. It could be your personal experience. It could be a fiction altogether. It can be in any genre. It could be comedy. It could be horror. It could be science fiction. It could be anything that you like it to be. Uh, One person can work in two departments. Yes, they can be an editor or and a director and a cinematographer of film. One or more departments. Given the tight deadline of 48 hours, it would not be advisable for a team to make two films. But it is up to you. You can make two registrations and submit two films. But per registration, there is only one film that you can submit. You can use SFX and Foley for your film. Yes. You have to submit before the 26th 11:59 p.m. That is before 27th midnight. Uh, Answering to Aishwarya's query, which is in regards to monetization, we will not monetize your content. It will just be on our platform, but we will turn off the monetizations for. Beethoven does not monetize, and Movify will turn off monetizations for the content that is created on this challenge. Hence, we will not be monetizing the content, but you are free to monetize the content. The movie duration, as mentioned, cannot exceed more than 3 minutes 30 seconds. Uh, Answering to Sharat Shanu, you it is your choice. You can have one or multiple genres, but we prefer you stick to one genre. But it is up to you which genre you want to choose. Answering to Aishwarya again, I don't think so. This is the right avenue to help you in letting you know the process of monetizing your content. We may soon have a webinar or something that will help you with this process. Answering to Dragon Blaze, yes, you will have the rights to your film after signing the contract. It will be a shared uh, uh, what do you call the rights will be shared between Movify, uh, Beethoven, and you as a creator. So you will still have the rights to your film. Yes, Rana, you can share your film later on any platform that you like it to be shared on. There will be no restriction on that. Guys, if you have any other questions, kindly do share it here in the chat and we will try to answer as much as we can. Sudhir, yes, if you are part of two teams, then you will have to have your names in both the teams. Guys, if you have any other question, kindly do share it here. We will be concluding this YouTube live in next 5 minutes. The opening banner will have the Beethoven and Movify logo and the competition logo, which is what you are seeing right now, the 48-hour short film challenge. Hashtag finding your voice. Answering to Aishwarya, if you need any proofs on that, you can uh, come and ask us anytime and we will share you the details. Dragon Blaze, as mentioned, the maximum and minimum duration. The maximum is 3 minutes 30 seconds, including your titles, end credits, and the opening and closing banner. And the minimum is 1 minute 30 seconds. Sudhir, you cannot use NCS music. You will have to use the music generated using Beethoven's platform. Yes, Yashvardhan, if you want to send multiple submissions, you will have to do multiple registrations. Uh, Akshit, yes, again, as said, if you want to have multiple submissions, uh, you have to have multiple registrations. Guys, we'll conclude this YouTube live now. If you have any questions, please do reach us out uh, at support at the rate movify.co, or you can call us at 9606 249141. For any queries in regards to the Beethoven platform, you can reach them out at hello at the rate beatoven.ai. We will share these details in the groups again. It was nice having you all. Yashwardhan, it is up to you. If you can get 100 actors, you are free to have 100 cast members in your film. There is no restriction on that. Replying to movie ticket, yes, you can do everything by yourself. Sharad Shanu, struggle and winning should definitely be in the plot, right? Yes, struggle and winning should definitely be in the plot. Crew members only 10. Cast unlimited, yes. The competition will start tomorrow midnight, and you can submit within the 48-hour duration. Yes, you can shoot your film on your phones. There is no restriction on you have to use a professional camera. You can use your phone to shoot the film. All right. Thank you, guys. It was nice talking to you all. Nice to know the questions that you guys have, and we look forward to getting in touch with you. If you have any questions, please do reach out to us on support at movify.co and call us at 9606 249141. And have a good night. We look forward to seeing your films soon. Thank you.